had the type of nights I want to.
Hey dolls, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel, and I hope that you guys are doing absolutely amazing, beautiful, and fabulous like I always say. And today I have a special guest with me here today, and it's my brother. And I wanted to do a follow-up video from my very last video, which was women and body image. And one thing that I neglected to share with you all on that video was that my brother was a personal trainer. So I thought that it would be really cool for me to do a follow-up video, kind of do like a mini interview with him, and maybe, you know, answer some questions that you all may have about, you know, working out, or some concerns that you have about, you know, beginning a workout routine. So I'll go ahead and let him introduce himself and share, you know, whatever information that he wants to share with you guys. And
hello, everybody. How you doing today? Hope everything's going well. Hope your day is always going to be healthy from now on. My name is Mike Dunn. I'm a certified personal trainer through Ynotresults. Also, I'm owner of a gym, Studio 24, right here in Altamont Springs, a little city outside of Orlando, Florida. We firmly believe here that you have to balance your body first. You have to then move your body, and then you have to get active with doing things. So our motto here is balance it, feed it, move it. The proper nutrition that you have inside your body with the proper hydration is also that go along with personal training as well. It's not just a personal training aspect of it. I myself and other personal trainers in the world, we're on about 15 to 10% of you achieving your goals. The other amount is up to you, and so that balance it, feed it, move it method is starting to come into play with all my clients now. They really love it, and hopefully I can answer any question that you guys here have today.
Okay. So y'all know I'm trying to work on keeping my video pretty short and sweet to the point. So I'm just going to get right into the questions that I have for him. First question is, what made you choose personal training as a profession? What motivated you?
Well, what motivated me or allowed me to start personal training is I'm a people's person. I like to help and motivate others, and I always was a kind of person that, you know, stayed in shape. Played professional football as well, and college football at a high level, and I saw the impact I had on people from my personal workouts and how much they wanted to work out with me. So I said I might as well turn this into something big, and decided to go in and do personal training because it's just a growing market. It's a never dying, recession-proof kind of thing, and is along with everyone in America, you know, with us being the #1 obese nation. What I do and other personal trainers in the world do, we take it very serious. So I found my own niche, stayed in my lane, and yep, that's about it.
Okay. Question number 2. As a personal trainer, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
As a personal trainer in the next 5 years, I really see myself taking to the next level, whether it's in a bigger facility, whether it's going nationwide with the Studio 24 brand that we have with Ynotresults, and just going around America and educating everyone that we can, from the smallest town to the largest towns, about the proper way to balance, feed, and move your body in the most proper way. It's not about what you do as far as your workouts, it's how you do them in the proper steps, because health and fitness is 3 separate words: health and fitness. Some people tend to combine them, but it's 3 separate entities that you have to maintain first.
Okay. Let's see. Now, there are a lot of other personal trainers out there who, you know, doing the same thing that you're doing. What sets you apart from most personal trainers or other personal trainers?
I think one of the things that sets me apart is my passion that I have inside. I can't speak on everyone's passion, but I know I have a very competitive spirit. I also know that education is also a big part in it. I don't know if a lot of trainers take the time out to continue to do the continuing education, a lot of trial and error stuff to make themselves better. It's not so much about the money aspect of it that we receive, it's so much about education from our people and they're seeing results. I think that's the biggest payday for us, is our members getting to their goals, reaching their goals, and staying at their goals. So I think that was some of the things that makes me a little bit different.
Right. Now, you mentioned the continuing education. Is there a certain amount of time? How often should a personal trainer
I think the majority of the time a personal trainer should do continuing education at least in a month's basis. It never should be years. They should go without having some education. I do continuing education at least an hour a day, trying to just talk to different trainers, trying to find out more about nutrition, finding out what athletes are doing, just trying to dedicate myself because this is my job, you know, on my own business. I put myself on the schedule to make sure that I'm doing things I need to do every day because I don't know everything. I never will know everything, but at least I can grasp and hold of some things to make it worth someone's while. So the continuing education should be done at least once a day if it's really your full-time job.
Okay, that makes sense. So I'm pretty sure as a personal trainer, you get questions all the time from women who are looking to hire a personal trainer. What is one frequently asked question you get all the time?
That's funny you asked. Like I asked that today. One freaking question I always get asked is, why do I always go up in my weight when I start working out with a personal trainer? I think that majority of the time, ladies don't understand that they have body fat still in their body, men and women. And when you're adding on pounds of muscle to that, now you have body weight, body fat, and now the muscle inside your body. So you're going to go up in weight before you go down because we have to get the body fat out. Not all the body fat have came out yet. So that's why when you first start working out, that first maybe 2 weeks to a month, you go up in weight before you go down. So once you go down, that's when you start seeing that decline. And not so much about the weight loss because, I mean, I can tell somebody how to lose weight in 2 hours. I can tell somebody how to lose 15 pounds in 2 hours. Would you like to know?
Yeah.
Just cut your right arm off. That's pounds. We teach us more of the inches, the body fat, around the tricep muscle, around your inner thigh for some ladies, the back of the knee, around the neck area, those kind of things. We're about transformation when it comes to those. So you're going to go up in weight before you go down in weight. And that's some of the things I think a lady is always shocked about, and they should never get on the scale more than one time a month.
That was funny you touched on that because that was going to be one of my questions for you, is that for women who want to see like those right now results, those overnight type of results, and that was something that I touched on in my last video, which was about women and body image, and I was going to ask you what type of advice would you give that person who wants those overnight type of.
Well, just like a relationship, nothing going to happen overnight that's going to be worth standing for a long time. Rome wasn't built in a day. The Great Wall of China wasn't built in a day. The pyramids wasn't built in a day. It's going to take time. So those quick fixes is, I think, not the proper way or not the right attitude to have, because it didn't take you one day to get out of shape. It took you a while to get out of shape, along with the bad eating, the not drinking the proper amount of water. So that kind of thing, I think, is just a mindset that we have as Americans. We want it right now, and that's what hurt us a lot with obesity and other things in the nation. But I think that as a whole, we have to just get out of that mindset of we want it now, and mentality, and just start being more consistent, and just start being more educating ourselves as far as like training with a personal trainer. It's a relationship that you build. It takes time to build that relationship, but you go through maybe a 90-day process normally, 90 to 6 months to more, sometimes even a year in some of the cases, to reach their goals. So.
Yeah, that was something else. I was saying this time for me, this go around of trying to eat right and working out and trying to do better, I'm not as discouraged as I was before, because I do realize that it is going to take a process. It is going to take time. And I think one thing that kind of helped me realize that is that, a lot of women are posting pictures on Instagram, like pictures from 2 years ago versus today. And you can see the difference. And that visual is what painted that picture for me and said, okay, it's going to take a little time.
Yeah, seeing is believing. Seeing is believing, because, you got to take that average person was a student, they got out of shape for a while, studying and stressing and financial situation. That stuff takes time, and it builds, not stretching. All this stuff there's no get-rich scheme out there to get in shape.
Okay. goodness, I'm already at 10 minutes, y'all. Y'all know I try. But you know what? I really didn't think that my brother was gonna be as talkative as I am. But he's very detailed with his questions. So I'm gonna try to wrap this up really quick for you guys. Let's see. Another question that I had for you, Mike, was how do you keep people motivated who are wanting to give up?
One of the things that I do to keep people motivated that wants to give up is that I have this little thing that I do, and for all my clients out there, you guys know I do it all the time. At least once a month, I ask that person to take their shirt off and go in the restroom and tell me do they look how they want to look yet. When times get going tough and you don't want to commit, to the working out, you don't eat right, just look at yourself in the mirror, and that goes with anything in life. Look at yourself in the mirror and see, are you where you want to be at? And if you are, then guess what? Now it's time to maintain. Now we still got to do some things, but if you're not where you want to be, that's motivation alone to keep it going as well. Of course, I'm going to be in your ear every day. I send out motivational things as far as eating right all the time, stuff like that. I try to get in my clients' ear at least once a week. As far as motivational, of course I'm going to do that while they're with me, but when they're not with me, especially like on a Friday night or Saturday, don't drink too much, or if you do drink, make sure you replenish yourself the morning after with a lot of water and get that stuff out of your system. Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, guys. We may have to turn this into a part 2. But is there any final words, anything else that you want to share with the people out there? Maybe, you've already shared where you're located at, but maybe how they can contact you through Instagram, Twitter, email.
You can follow me on Instagram at I am Coach Dunn on Instagram, as well as on Twitter. You can email me at mike@whynotresults.com. That's why not results with a Y. You can also contact me at 407-443-9237. Like I said, it's 224. It's located right here in Altamont Springs, right off of Westmont Drive. For all you guys that are motivated, that do want to change their body for the new coming year, just come in and sit in a seminar and do any workouts first. Just come and gain the knowledge and allow yourself to be educated, and you decide whether this is something that you want to do. Anything in life, it's only a small percent of people that really want to get the results. You have the people that talk about it, that are about it, and that wonder why they are not about it. So ask yourself today, are you about it? And if you are, then I would love to hear from you. All right? Have a good day.
Well, thanks for watching, dolls, and I want to take this opportunity to thank my brother. He was my first special guest here on the channel, and like I told you all before, you will see different interviews and different things that I'll be doing, interacting with different people. And I told y'all, my videos just weren't going to be just me and in the room at the house. So yeah, if you guys have any comments, please feel free to comment. Be sure to like this video, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do so. Thank you guys for watching. Until the next video, love and beauty, y'all.